Recently, I was very inspired by Sarah's Nail Secrets to do some pastel nail artwork, and I'm going to show you how I did that right now. She used acrylic, I'm using polish. Fairy. The day after I bought this plate, Maniology said they were coming out with the Fairy Kingdom collection. But I love this one from Clear Jelly Stamper. We're going to use the stars on it today, but if you look, there's all kinds of big ferns, little ferns, like literally fairies for any size nail. It's got mushrooms. It's got everything you could possibly need for a fairy kingdom. Very cute. Base colors I'm going to use are Unicorns Are Real, Acapella Ella from Sinful Colors. We're going to do just a very light, simple gradient on these as a base. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but as much as I like Sinful Colors, and they stay on my nails very well. If you have not heard me say this before, lots of polish brands chip on me really quickly. That's why I'm pretty dedicated to the polishes brands that I use, because for me, they stay. Like these were regular polish, and I kept them on almost 10 days before they started chipping. But the downside of Sinful Colors for me is, do you see how patchy that is? On a lot of their pastel colors, they're just either thick as chalk or just really patchy. Now, if you're doing a gradient, it's not such a big deal. That's what we're doing today. And I'm showing you how I do it, which is a little bit different from how others might do that. I always put the lightest color on first as a base. After that, I'll go through and kind of stamp everything down. And then I'll go through and kind of dab. Spongy, right? Christine, if you have that trademarked, I'm sorry. And then I'll go through with a Q-tip, not a Q-tip, but like a cuticle pusher or something like that, and take any polish that got on the cuticle around the inner side of the cuticle out so that it doesn't stick to my skin. And then I just go back through and keep layering these colors up. All you do is just overlap the colors a tiny bit on the sponge, let them blend together, and then you just literally kind of dab it on. It goes on really thin, but it dries quickly. So you can use 3 or 4 coats if needed to get to the opacity that you want. I wanted this to be very soft and delicate. I don't remember which one of these I used. It's either the unicorn top coat or the mermaid. I think it's the unicorn top coat, and I didn't see it on the Maniology website anymore. So I'm thinking this is the one. I filmed this about 2 weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure this is the one that stinks really, really bad. Like, it has a horrible smell to it. And I noticed after, the 6-7 day mark on it, some of my nails were starting to turn yellow. Not like the nails were stained, but the polish was turning yellow. So I don't know if it had a bad reaction with this top coat or if that top coat's maybe bad, but it was a little funky. I mean, it was fine for several days. But I put it on there because it gives this really pretty pink, blue, green shimmer in the background. And I thought it would be gorgeous with these little stars. Now, when Sarah did her stars, and again, very much inspired by what she did it in acrylic. And I think it was quite a bit brighter. And I kind of liked the idea of like a baby nursery kind of color, like very, very soft and muted with just a little bit of stars. Just something nice and simple and pretty for spring. So, although clear jelly stampers are layered stamping plates, they're intended to be used as layered, it does not mean that you have to layer everything. And I love these stars, so I didn't layer them. I did the kind of open ones on some nails, the closed off, completely filled in stars on some other nails, and really liked how this came out overall. And talking about this plate again, very seriously, swirls for small fingers, large nails, long nails. There's so much you could do with this plate. The larger plates from Clear Jelly Stamper are a little bit expensive. They're about $14.95, something like that. I usually buy them from Lantern and Wren. No offense to Clear Jelly, because I do enjoy their products very much. But a lot of their designs are what I would call super girly, like fairies, flowers, swirls, that kind of stuff. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But I already have a lot of that stuff for as much as I feel like I need in general. I'm going to go through and top coat everything just to make sure it's all sealed in and that all of those glitters and shimmers in the background stand out and pop. I think it came out super cute. It's very subtle, very spring and soft. It pops a little bit more in person than it does on camera and video, but it is really pretty combo, and I think it looks good. Let me know what you think below if you have any questions. And if you, as always, if you would like, there's a video in the upper right hand corner for you to check out now. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.